What if I told you that to get what you want in life, whatever that might be, is to stop chasing it, to stop trying too hard, to stop being desperate for it? Let me explain. There was a time when I was in the supermarket with my little boy, who at that point was about 3 years old. He's grown up now. He's now nearly 20 years old. But there was a time where I lost him in the supermarket. He was there 1 minute, literally there. I went to get something off the shelf, turned around, he was gone. As a mum, of course, I went into panic mode, left the trolley where it was, ran round the supermarket shouting his name. It felt like, I don't know, hours and hours had gone past when I finally found him. He was crying. Hours hadn't gone past, it was only a few minutes, but it felt like hours. And I felt so stressed, so scared, so panicky, so anxious that I couldn't carry on doing the supermarket shop, and I grabbed him and we got in the car and we just went back home. Now that's a metaphor for life. What I taught Jacob that day, my son, I said, if that ever happens again, Jacob, what you must do is stand still. If you can't see mummy, stand still. Stay where you are. Mummy will come and find you. Now, there's something in the brain called the left prefrontal cortex, and there's something else in the brain called the amygdala. And you've heard of these two terms, I'm sure. The amygdala is the part of the brain that goes into panic and anxiety and fear mode, because it's the emotional reactive part of the brain that gets hijacked when we feel worried or stressed or anxious or fearful, or whatever it is. Now that part of the brain then literally narrows your focus and basically puts you into high alert and stress. The left prefrontal cortex is the other part of the brain, which is at the front of the brain here, that is able to look at things differently, that is able to analyze with logic, that is able to prioritize, that is able to look into your future sensibly and appropriately. So I told Jacob, as the toddler, to stand still, because in my example here, he is the amygdala. I, as the adult, am the left prefrontal cortex. So I am the one that can go and look for him. Now, in this example, this is how the brain works as well when we are chasing things, when we are desperate for things, when we are, and I really do not like this word, hustling. When we are hustling, we are chasing, we are wanting, we are desperate, we are panicking, essentially, subconsciously. So I want to be able to turn all of this on its head. What if you tried something with me right now? And I will explain the science of it, first of all, before we try it. When we go into stillness, complete stillness, everything in our nervous system comes into alignment. Our parasympathetic nervous system, which is the relax and digest part of our body and mind, starts to kick in. The stress reactive part of our brain and our body switches itself off. Our fight, flight, freeze reduces. Our intellectual capacity, our logic, and our expanded thinking switches itself on. Our creative centers are alive and nourished. So stillness is where the solutions live, is where the answers are, is where we are the most attractive in our frequency. And when I say attractive, I mean we are attracting what we want. We become like magnets. If you think of chasing, if we're chasing a cat, for example, the cat is going to run faster. It's going to keep going that way. If we're chasing a child, the child is going to run faster. It's going to keep going that way. Chasing anything isn't the answer. Coming back into stillness is the answer. Because you're then attracting towards you like a magnet what you want. And what you want and something even better will also be magnetized into your life. That is the law of attraction. That is abundance. And all of these things now are not woo-woo. They are evidence-based practices. We know the benefits of meditation. We know the benefits of mindfulness. We know the benefits of deep, deep relaxation. So let's try something now, just a few minutes. If you're ready to, and you can, please close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breathing. Take some very long, slow, deep breaths in and out, holding your breath for a few moments. So every time you breathe in, let's try this with numbers. 2, 3, hold. 2, 3, breathing out. 2, 3, hold. 2, 3, breathing in. 2, 3, hold. 2, 3, breathing out. 2, 3, hold. 2, 3, breathing in. 2, 3, hold. 2, 3, breathing out. 2, 3. And now, opening your eyes, just in a few moments, just there, you have deeply engaged your parasympathetic nervous system. This state you're in now is the perfect state for attracting. Set your intention highly. What is it that you want to attract? Stay in this state and watch what happens. There is an audio on my app, and my app is Dipti. It's called Dipti. You can find it on the App Store and you can find it on Google Play. Just type in Dipti. It's a little cartoon of me holding a cup of tea with a heart on it, Dipti. There is an audio on that app called Attract Abundance. If you use that audio every night for 30 nights, you will start to see things coming towards you. Feels like magic. It's not magic, it's science. We have to follow the science, but it feels like magic. And I guarantee that in 30 days of using the app And that particular audio, Attract Abundance, it's the last one all the way down at the bottom of the app under the audio section. Use it for 30 days. And if you want to try my actual 30-day abundance program, then just get in touch with me and I'll send you the email sequence so it prompts you every day. And then download the audio, the app, listen to the Attract Abundance for 30 days. And I think you'll be surprised with the magic that comes towards you. Find that stillness. Stand in the stillness. Stay there. That is magical. Have a lovely day. Bye.